Congratulations on your purchase of the Wavertone 180. You now have everything you need to get rock hard, super sculpted abs and the trim, toned body you've always wanted. Hi, I'm Brianna Michelle, international personal trainer and fitness expert. I'm here to show you how to get your best, most effective workout from your Wavertone 180. On this video, you'll find 3 amazing body sculpting Wavertone 180 workouts: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Each is only 3 minutes long, so they're easy to squeeze into your schedule, no matter how busy you are. Remember, now there are no excuses. Using your Wavertone 180 is fast and easy. And its innovative design takes that pain and strain off your back while giving you a helping hand with every crunch, just like if I were there training you. If you don't quit on the Wavertone 180, it won't quit on you. Also keep in mind you can always customize these workouts by removing or adding any of the 3 resistance bands under the Wavertone 180. The more bands you use, the more resistance you'll have. Okay, let's get to it and wave your body into shape. Before we start with the Wavertone 180, let's do a little warm-up. We're gonna start nice and gentle, just building heat and getting the blood moving. You're gonna turn, you're gonna keep abs sucked in, and you're gonna sit back on your heels. You're gonna do a modified squat. Only go down as far as you're comfortable and your knees and your legs are ready for it. So just right here, we're only gonna do 10, 9, 8, keeping good posture, abs sucked in. Halfway there. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Let's move on to the next. Now that we started to build some heat and get our knees ready, we're gonna take this movement a little deeper and we're gonna get our heart pumping. You're gonna go into a deeper squat. This time you're gonna come up and kick back towards your butt. So we're gonna do 8 on each side. I've already got 2 underway. We're almost there. 5, 4, there you go. 3, starting to breathe a little heavier. 2, and last one, finish with me. Great job. Now that we had our heart pumping a little bit and we've built some heat in our body, next we want to prepare our core for our Wavertone 180 workout. So you're gonna stand feet hip width apart, your arms up about shoulder height, and you're just gonna gently rotate while sucking in. And we're gonna do 6 on each side. All right, here we go. That's 2, 3, don't hold your breath. Almost there. I think we got 1 more on each side. There we go. All right, let's move on. To keep this warm-up low impact, we're gonna do a modified toe touch jumping jack. It requires you starting feet hip width apart, touch down, aim towards your toes, step out and hands overhead. Feet back in, step out. There we go. Just gonna do 5 on each side. We got 2 down, 3 to go. There we go. Keeping butt down, chest up, chin up. Don't want to be looking down at the floor. Stay with me, keep looking. There we go. Let's do 1 more on each side. You should feel your heart pumping now and your body should be pretty warm and ready for our Wavertone 180. Now I know you're excited to get to your Wavertone 180 workout, but we have just 1 more warm-up move to help strengthen, lengthen, and warm up our core. So you're gonna start on your left side. We're gonna reach out with the right, arms extended overhead, and you're gonna pull elbow down towards thigh. 8 on each side. We got 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Come up, regain your balance. Weight goes on your right side. Reach out and begin. 8, 7, 6. Keep breathing. 2, 1. Guess what? It's Wavertone time. Here's the beginner workout. It's all about gentle movements. It's great if you're just getting started with a Wavertone 180 or if it's been a little while since you worked out. In this workout, we're gonna do 6 total moves at a nice pace of 15 seconds on and 15 seconds rest. Our first exercise is a Wavertone version of a standard crunch. Make sure you're comfortably seated on your pad, just about 1 inch or 2 away from the arch, and you're gonna lean back, engage your core, and we're just gonna roll back. Notice the support as you come back up in the assistant. Now for your arms, wherever they're comfortable. If you would like them up in more of a Pilates style, across the chest, or gently behind your head to add more resistance and engage your core more. We're gonna do just 15 seconds on, and then you'll have a 15-second recovery period. Are you ready to start? Pick your hand movement and feel free to change it throughout the exercise. 15 seconds on the clock, let's go. You're doing great so far, and now it's time to move on to the butterfly move. This is where we're gonna engage our glutes and our thighs, making this more of a total body workout than just your core. So you're gonna go bottoms of your feet together, widen your knees. Again, you're gonna lean back and feel the full support of your waver tone. Palms are facing up, arms are nice and stiff, nice and strong. You're gonna lean back and roll up. So now we have our 15 seconds of activity, and then I'll give you that 15 seconds of rest. Now this next move is only gonna have you reclining halfway on your waver tone. So what you're gonna do, same starting position, and you're just gonna recline halfway, keeping core engaged, and then you're gonna pop back up. So it's a smaller, very concentrated movement. You'll notice you're engaging your hip flexors, which is really important as we live such a sedentary lifestyle now that we have to work on functional strength and training that way. So this exercise is perfect for you. We're gonna start our 15 seconds. Are you with me? All right, let's begin. Go. This next exercise is so exciting to me because I hear from my male and my female clients all the time that they just aren't strong enough to do a full push-up yet. Now in the Waver Tone 180, you can have assistance for the full range of motion. Let me demonstrate how we would do this. Knees are on the pad, you're gonna walk yourself out, stomach is fully engaged on the arch, hands are about a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and you're gonna go down, and look how easy it is to come back up. Now, if you think it's a little too easy, you just tuck your toes in, lift your knees off the pad, and now a little more weight is going down with you and pressing back up. So get in position, find what's right for you, and we have our 15 seconds on before I give you that 15 seconds of rest. Ready? Here we go. You're doing amazing. And now it's time to move on to our next exercise. But before we do, I just want to remind you, during any of these activities, if it becomes too intense, you can always take off one or two of these resistance bands, and then as you get stronger and more confident, put those back on. We're gonna do a modified bicycle crunch. Feet are flat on the floor, my back is engaged in the arch on the Waver Tone, and I'm gonna have my hands behind my head. I'm gonna crunch down, come up, my left elbow meets my right knee, I go down again, now right elbow meets left knee, and we're gonna keep alternating like that. We have 15 seconds in this movement, and I'm confident you can do it. Ready? Let's go. We are on to the very last exercise of our beginner workout. Now the focus is on our obliques. Guys, that's great for giving you that V shape that you've always wanted, and women, that hourglass shape that looks killer in that little black dress. So we're gonna start like a typical crunch, but when we go down, as we come up, we swivel to the side and we reach our hand for our heel. So this swivel technique is what's gonna give you that great girdle effect. Our last 15 seconds of our workout. Are you ready? Let's go. If you're ready to boost your intensity of your Wavertone 180 workout, this 3-minute session is going to do just that. We have now increased your activity time to 20 seconds and decreased your rest time to just 10 seconds. Are you ready? Now this first move in your intermediate workout is all about building strong obliques. This is what's going to help us pick up groceries and pick up our kids and preventing injury at the same time. So let's start side lying. Let our obliques connect with our Wavertone. Arm out in front for balance and support. Hand on your hip. And go out and simply pop up. Now remember, it's intermediate, so we've turned up the intensity. We're going to go 20 seconds during this activity and just 10 seconds of rest. So ready to begin with me? Let's go. That 10 seconds rest goes really quick. Let's get ready for our other side. Hand on your hip, arm out extended, and go. The Wavertone 180 can effectively sculpt your glutes and your thighs. Now it's not just about looking great from the waist